Hello, my Toronto Maple Leaf fans and Raptor fans. I got some good news and some bad news. The Raptors beat the Washington Wizards 132 to 102. The Maple Leafs lost to the Ottawa Senators 4-2. I'll see if I can find highlights for you after I show the Raptors highlights. If I don't see the Maple Leaf highlights up to date before midnight, I'll get tomorrow morning. But I'll take you live to the Raptors highlights first. Enjoy the highlights.
At Bet365, we don't do ordinary. Check out Same Game Parlay Plus. Making a same game parlay across different matches doesn't get much easier than this. It's all in one place. That's why it's never ordinary at Bet365.
Overs last night, and Orlando converted 31 points off of those as Washington wins the opening tip. We're underway here at Capital One Arena. Tonight's officials: crew chief Curtis Blair in his 16th season from Roanoke, Virginia, Sean Corbin in his 29th from Baltimore, and Matt Boland in his 21st. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with you here on Monumental Sports Network as Jordan Poole starts the party hitting a three. OG Anunoby, who didn't play in that first meeting against Washington back in November, passes it over to Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kuzma's definitely been playing banged up. Kind of started on that West Coast trip, left the game against the Warriors in that second half. Couldn't finish, but it's good to see him back out here.
He passes it out to Poole. The shot clock at 10. Screen set by Gav. Jordan with a fadeaway. Good. Jordan Poole, as you said, right into the hands of Tyus Jones for an offensive rebound. Tyus steps into a three. Washington started 3 for 5 from behind the arc.
Ontario players are winning every 20 seconds at the spin and go tables.
I'm in.
Loss to Utah, already matched that. 4 minutes into the game. Poole on the drive with the left hand. Here's Kuz. There's Jones now going left. Floater upstairs to Gafford.
Easy. Like I said, sliver of daylight. I mean, he takes advantage with the best of them.
Kuz with an upstairs attempt to Gafford. Front rims that. OG Anunoby is the offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by Toronto, leading to Scotty Barnes.
Well, he didn't think Schroeder was set on that play.
Anunoby. Some body contact on Gafford. Gets that layup to go down. Boucher. And that's one thing he can do, Drew.
Listen, Jordan Poole, 2 offensive rebounds.
Otto Porter comes up with the steal. Trent Jr. waiting for the blow-by Muscala.
There he is again.
Good hands there by Denny. Shaman ahead. Avdia to the rim.
Anthony Shatter, you know he played multiple sports.
Barnes, bounce pass inside to McDaniels.
That's what McDaniels is going to do. He's a defender, kind of an X-factor type of player. Be in the right place at the right time. You got to watch him on back cuts.
McDaniels signed a multi-year contract in July as Landry Shaman comes back for 3. Avdia looking for Shaman on the curl. Shaman! There's Kuz. He turns that over.
Solid double team by the Raptors.
Raptors with numbers. Barnes, 2 hands on the rim. 9 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, actually in that first game against Toronto back in November. Barnes once again, Drew, he is a complete player.
Yeah.
A couple air balls, but that's okay.
He'll shoot it. He'll shoot it again, too.
Oh, don't jump. Don't jump when the landlord's in the air.
As a free agent this summer.
Floater by Tyus is active. Hurdle, that was Toronto's.
In his role coming off the bench, and you have the first except being 6-man. And once you do that now, you're comfortable in your skin and your role. Now he's got to let it fly, and he's doing just that.
Good layup there by Denny Avdia.
he has the ability to make plays for himself off of the ball, off of other guys making plays, whether that's Tyus or JP being playmakers and finding him, whether it's back cuts or off the pick and roll. The other thing, too, is in that first half, a lot of it.
Key, because if Daniel Gafford sees that first one goes in, he starts doing the other things on the defensive end and gets that much more engaged because he saw a bucket going. Throw him a bone. Hey, don't make him run down here for nothing.
There's a turnover by Washington. Raptors with numbers, 4-on-1. OG Anunoby now with 16 points.
Turnovers, 50-50 balls, poorly missed shots, missed layups at the rim. They act as turnovers like this one right here, and they're going to convert those into easy buckets on the other end. And that was probably the easiest and one I've seen all years.
No looks it over to Anunoby. Here comes Kuz to close out the first. Dime to Kispert before time expires.
Prime example, poorly missed shot.
Boxing Day is on now at Hudson's Bay. Get up to 70% off, including clearance on your favorite brands, with deals.
5 opportunities for, as you said, Muscala, also Anthony Gill and Gino Amarui, as OG Anunoby continues to stay hot. Gafford, his time expires, misses, follows his own shot.
I thought Gaff was going to hit him with a step back, but he went all the way and made something out of nothing. He's falling on hard wood. Okay, Chris.
Okay. Pascal Siakam going left. Count the bucket and one.
Look at that.
Blocked there by Gafford. Jordan, look ahead to Tyus. Tyus, good layup there. Needed bucket by Washington. Tyus Jones. Toronto coming in 11 and 18. Scotty Barnes gets 2 hands on the rim.
Scotty Barnes' basketball acumen is just off the charts.
Toronto's going to take that missed shot. They're going to run the other way. Gary Trent Jr. 3-point opportunity for the Raptors. Their 9th 3 of the game. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with me here on Monumental Sports Network. Hello to our friends watching on NBA TV. There's a floater there by Tyus Jones.
How many times have we seen Tyus Jones
battling Barnes for the rebound? Comes up with Washington. Here's Kuz trying to get downhill. Al Kuzma dealing with that quad issue. Figures now with 10 points. He's got 7 assists and 3 rebounds. Spin by Siakam going left. Kuzma on the finger roll.
And right now, the Raptors have seen enough.
Screen set for Harris. There's Anunoby with a strong drive. These contests, he works on it. You see him taking advantage of a 15-foot jumper. Kispert, count it, and one. Anthony Gill now with the assignment on Siakam. Swing over to OG. OG has been the one for Toronto tonight. Lau hit a 3 that last time down for the Wizards. Kispert! Love the drive there by Corey Kispert, getting to the rim. The league in assists at 29. They've got 31 tonight as they're closing out this third quarter as Schroeder connects on a 3.
Who said basketball? Who said basketball is not a physical sport, huh?
Call a receipt as Corey Kispert hits a 3. 16 points off of those. And Barnes strips Shaman and throws it upstairs. Jalen McDaniels. Barnes gets his own shot back. Pirtle. Baseline slam.
And those are my young boys. Now they the OGs. See how crazy that works, Chris?
We're back here as Kuzma. It's a much-needed bucket for Washington. So both starting 5s. 10 of the players in double figures tonight. Jordan Poole gets into the paint.
Spin move.
Just a strong attack to the glass.
Yeah, I mean, he puts you in a tough situation.
Siakam to a cutting Porter. Poole inside the paint, bounce pass to Gafford. Here comes Toronto, 2-on-1. Schroeder with a left-hand layup. And Wes Unseld Jr. has seen enough. Ball swinging around. Gary Trent Jr. as the shot clock winds down. Another offensive rebound, this time by Barnes. Amarui. Amarui hasn't played in 5 of the last 7 games. Moved to Canada when he was 1 year old. Played at Orangeville Academy in Ontario along with Jamal Murray and Fawn Maker. It's a good drive there by Koulibaly. 0.1 seconds left before we make this one official. And that'll do it. Same 2 teams will play again March 23rd in D.C.
And to see the players' interaction with the young boys and girls in their uniforms, I just think it's a great experience for them. You could tell what it means for the players as well. Well done.
Here we go. Both teams coming off wins prior to Christmas. Sends it to the line. That shot with traffic in front of Jones goes wide. Artem Zub steps up. A summary pass. Minkle again. And that one off the post.
Pretty good job of getting the sticks in the way and not allowing that passing lane to open up.
Here's Nick Robertson looking across the ice. It banks off Doby. Walking in front and working up a backhand. Korpisalo down to make the stop of Kelly Yarncroke. Wide of the net. Close call.
Boy, a couple of gaping open nets on that one, too, that have both been missed high.
There's Matthews picking off another scores. Austin Matthews. And did it come off a skate, or is it 29? So unofficially, it's Matthew Nye's goal, which would be his 8th of the year. Just his 2nd and 10. Comes back to the line for Riley, up high. He gets it back from Nylander. In-foot score. This time it is Tyler Bertuzzi. The goals 23 seconds apart.
Had the early chance, but this is, again, just hard work keeping the puck alive. Now you've got bodies moving. The White is to the outside and just getting inside position at the net. Riley's got his head up the whole way, and Brandstrom can't get into the stick of Bertuzzi. Korpisalo doesn't use his stick to stop the pass.
Now McCabe sends it deep again. It's Doby behind the net. Robertson, and there's Yarncroke in front. Robertson a backhand. Korpisalo down. And that shot deflecting over the net to Timothy Liljegren. Has another look. Centering pass doesn't get to Yarncroke. Picked off by Tkachuk.
Boy, there's Hamonic who saved the goal there. That one was coming up and over the goaltender. Korpisalo, Hamonic right on the doorstep, made the play.
Now Matthews able to kick it to his stick and just missed Marner with that right wing pass. Back the other way, it's Norris working in. Fired that off the bar. Matthews waiting on the outside of it. Now he weighs in.
If it pops out, he's got a 2-on-1.
Yep, and it's Nylander. Fired that off the post.
Gave up 4 straight to lose 6-4. And here they find themselves down in this.
There's Norris who Was able to get inside position and a scoring chance. Fired that wide of the cage.
How'd he miss that? He was in tight there. I don't even think that Jones knew the puck where it was. He was looking through the defense.
Matthews took it away. Big stop. Korpisalo. Nyes was parked in front after another steal by Matthews.
That is the challenge. It's a lot easier challenge when your top guys are the examples. And I think that's what you're trying to make. There's a lot of good players here with the Ottawa Senators. They need to keep the puck out of their own zone.
Wide of the net, and it will boomerang back into the Leaf zone. Liljegren hit by Tarasenko. Stützle right on. Rebound back in. And Jones just got enough of that. 2 chances for Stützle. Bertuzzi from the corner. Nylander lurking near the net. Flipped it in front. Bertuzzi back in. And Korpisalo with the stop. Quickly on to him was Marner. But now it's Sanderson and Matthews on him. 2 takeaways for Matthews in the first period. And now 34 on the year. But Giroux back shorthanded. Gets it across. Scores! Shorthanded. Parker Kelly. And Ottawa's within 1.
Well, the play is made and just trying to keep the play alive in the offensive zone. You're thinking power play, of course. Nylander has got to abandon the idea of trying to get to Giroux and just go to the middle of the ice. Now that forces Morgan Rielly to sort of stay with Giroux. If Nylander comes back and takes the trailer, Kelly, he's got an opportunity maybe to take that pass away.
An assist on the Nyes goal after the scorers took another look at it. Matthews trying to steal it from Batherson. Here comes Stützle with a step in. Rebound, scores! And the game is tied. Greg Batherson has the equalizer.
You know, those neutral zone turnovers with some fresh bodies out there just comes in late to this play. Is right here, the play by Matthews is that, okay, it's going to go the one way. Instead, Stützle coming off the bench, jumps into the hole, and that's a shot that you just take to hope to create a rebound. You know, you get a good stick by Morgan Rielly, doesn't allow Stützle to get the shot he wants, but nobody's got Batherson as he follows the play up. The rebound's in the slot, and there's a half an open net there for Batherson.
That went off the stick with Matthews loose in front, and now away goes Batherson, who has tied it inside on Liljegren. Batherson to the net, and Jones had to make a tough stop there on a terrific rush by Batherson on their last power play. Face-off won by Ottawa. Out will come Sioux. 3-on-2, and Matthews, one of the defenders, back. A shot, rebound, and it bounced in front. And that was nearly a short-handed goal. Breakaway the other ways. Tavares stop, rebound. Oh, Nylander had it go up and out.
Oh, boy. Lying flat, it's Tavares who knocks this down. Would this have been high stick? Oh, boy, that was close. But how about Korpisalo? His best save, and then right on the doorstep was Nylander. That looked to me a little high, didn't it?
Well, Giroux against Tavares and wins the face-off back to Sanderson. Sanderson with the most ice time tonight, 17:45 through. Craig against Marner now, and Mikkel's got it back to Sanderson. Put it in front, deflected. Jones down and is able to cover as Lagesson tries to drag Ridley Gregg out of the pile.
Kelly on the other side with Benoit. Now you got the gloves down.
Lagesson's throwing him. He actually had a fight with Tim Stützle last year when he was a member, a couple years ago, a member of the Edmonton Oilers.
If there was a pick-up going into this game, would these be either of the combatants you would have picked to get into a scrap? I'm not sure it would have been top 5 on mine.
Apparently they were the only 2 watching our pregame with Chris Neal and Darcy Tucker. So the 13th fight of the season for Ottawa, the 9th for the Maple Leafs.
Ridley Gregg almost made this a 3-2 game. He did boards and Samuelson there, he tapped for it, hit it out of midair. That had a chance of going 5-hole. The reaction that you got from Lagesson was going after the rebound. Now they're in a tug of war, a wrestling match. Sanderson makes sure he gets that through. Look at the 5-hole. It was open for a second, and Jones did a nice job of closing it. And here's the aftermath.
51st career point against Toronto. And this is 48th game against the Maple Leafs. Hamonic holds the zone. Puck played near the front of the net. They had a loose man there as Stutzla was alone in front. It's in. How did that go in? Ottawa's got the lead.
Streak continues. Look at, he's in front of the net, gets the little tip there as Stutzla gets a piece of it. That's what, about a foot behind the goal line. And Jones puts his glove back thinking, uh-oh, I felt that. Watch the shoulder. Hits the shoulder, rides up, and it kind of rolls right down his back and then finally drops down. By the time Batherson sees it in, watch where he is. It's stuck there for a couple of seconds and then rolled back down.
Ottawa making changes. Nylander advancing over the line. Tavares pass zoom to Nylander. Knocked off his stick. Open net. Brady Tkachuk charging after it. Marner trying to get back. And it's a goal for Brady Tkachuk into the empty net for his 300th NHL point.
William Nylander gets the little give and go here from Tavares. Now Nylander tries to stop up instead. Chychrun with the good stick. Now you got a race for the puck, and as you said, 300 there for Brady Tkachuk to make it a 2-goal game. Doing the exact same on a close call, but a great save.
Leafs led 2-0, but Ottawa scores the final 4, and they win their 3rd comeback victory of the season. And Drake Batherson was prominent with a pair of goals.